Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be decorating 2 blank cards to use in my snail mail endeavors. I'm using the April Your Creative Studio kit, and there you can see I had it all laid out pretty so I could take a picture, and decided immediately that I should probably go ahead and take the opportunity to play and film while I had all the supplies pulled out and while it was still nap time and I still had the opportunity to do so. With the quarantine going on, I really have to take extra special care to take advantage of nap time. So I have 2 infants, or not infants, I have 2 babies basically. And they nap at the same time, which is amazing, but I also have my 2 older boys at home right now since they're not in school. And so once they finish school for the day, the babies go down for a nap and they get to kind of relax and kind of take a breather from education all morning, and I'm able to come into my office and do the things that I need to do, and today it was this. So I wanted to decorate 2 envelopes to go with these cards as well, but I kind of struggled a little bit and only managed to decorate 2 of the cards. So that's fine with me. I can decorate the envelopes any other day, but I haven't really taken an opportunity to make pretty cards in a really long time, and I did struggle a little bit with this process today, and you'll see I only edited like 2 very small clips of blank space out. So you'll be able to see me struggle through all of it. But yeah, I definitely haven't done this in a long time, and I'm trying to find my style, I guess, using cards. So I end up just collaging both of them, and I love the end result, but it definitely took some creative juice to get me there in the end. But I hope that you guys will enjoy the process all the same. I really enjoyed the comments that I got on my last journal with me video explaining, where you guys are and how things are in your area, and kind of describing, what you guys are going through and what you're doing. And I haven't had an opportunity to really respond, but I have read them. I have a very small window of time of when I can get all the things I need done, whereas before I could sort of pick at it all day, and now I just have a very small window of time just because everybody is at home. So I do apologize that I wasn't able to reply to all the comments like I wanted to, but I did read them and I see you guys. So I hope everybody is still doing well and enjoying their time with their families, enjoying the break from the monotony that maybe everybody was kind of getting stuck into. I really hope everybody is healthy and they have not been affected too badly by this, I guess, this new norm for us right now. I definitely, I think it's going to take a long time of adjustment to get past this. Like, once it's all gone, the kids are going to have to get used to going back to school, and I'm going to have to get used to, a new routine with the babies and getting the things done that I need to get done. And I know my husband is really going to have a hard time with that because he stays home in the mornings to help watch the babies or do the schooling with the kids. It kind of depends on what kind of mood we're in. If we're in if we're in the mood to play with babies all morning, then that's where we kind of gravitate towards. If we are in the mood to just kind of sit and use our brain, if we've got the mental capacity to help the kids with their school, then that's what we do. We tend to take turns with that just because, again, for us and our sanity and our routine, we kind of need to break that up. But I know he's going to have a hard time going back to work full time after this, because I know he's really enjoying the mornings with us. So, and I know we are too. I'm going to have a hard time with that when he goes back full time. But anyway, I love the texture of adding yarn to cards. I think it just adds something extra and fun. And I just wrap it around the inside close to the spine and seal it with a wax seal or a sticker or something so that it stays, or I'll just tie a bow. For this particular one, I didn't tie it long enough, so the strings just barely touched, and I'm using my scissors to kind of hold on to it, but I'm going to use a wax seal to seal it because it's not long enough to actually like tie it with a bow. So I'm just going to use the wax to seal it, but I've got to melt my wax, and so that's going to take a few minutes to do. And I'm going to clean up my workspace a little bit and then prepare to start working on the second card while I do that, because I can create in chaos. I tend to kind of be that way. I make a big mess, and the reason I think I make a big mess while I'm creating is because I like to have everything spread out so I can see it all. And I create these big messes, and then typically I don't have the chance, opportunity, time, what have you, to clean up my mess when I'm done filming, because I have to run to go get the kids, or I have to there's just always something dragging me in the other direction. So I am being a little bit more mindful now while I'm working to try to clean up my space as I go, because I do that when I cook. It's totally off topic and a total change of conversation, but when I cook, I clean up as I go. So I try to make sure there's no trash on the counters. I put everything where it's like I take it out, use it, and then put it back immediately, just so that I don't have as big of a mess to clean up once I'm done, and it just makes things cleaning up after dinner so much easier. But I have that mentality anyway. I just didn't seem to bring it over into the crafting side of things, and I'm starting with that mentality now of bringing it back to my workspace, just because when I come into my workspace and my desk is covered, I'm not inspired. I don't want to play. I will walk in, see how messy it is, and just turn around and leave and find something else to do. I'll turn on a really bad television show and just veg out for the afternoon instead of being productive. And productivity to me is essential to my my responsibilities, the things that I have told myself that I'm required to do, or responsibilities that I have with brands or anything like that. So definitely I have taken the opportunity to clean my workspace as I go and to not walk away from it being messy. If I only have a certain amount of time to be in my office before I need to move on to something else, then I definitely add cleanup into like the required time, because it's become that important to me. Because if I'm not able to come into my office and get creative at all because the space overwhelms me, then it's all pointless. So what new habit have you guys started or perfected during the quarantine, your time being at home, if you're able to even be at home? Have you tried something different in your routine to try to keep some sanity and some mindfulness while you've been at home? I know I've been really terrible with the laundry. Usually I'm amazing with the laundry. I will stay on top of it, and I will wash it and dry it and fold it and put it away all in the same day. And I just have not maintained that in the last month or so, because I have a huge pile of laundry all the time on my bed. Granted, I did take the time this weekend to put my stuff away and the baby's things away, but I did not fold and put my husband's stuff away, and we've been sleeping with it on the bed for the last 3 days. And I keep subtly saying, are you going to put your clothes away? There's nice clean clothes right here. You can use the clothes from your bed to get dressed. It's ridiculous. I should just put it away, but it's out of spite now, I clean and fold and put everybody else's clothes away in the entire house. The least you could do is put your 3 t-shirts and 2 pair of pants away. That sounds so petty. I sound so petty. I'm so sorry. I'm usually not like that, but I'm just completely overwhelmed with the laundry right now, and I guess I can't get past putting a grown man's laundry away when he walks past it 15 times a day. No, I'm totally being facetious. He definitely does a lot around the house. He is a super dad in my opinion. He works and he hangs out with babies in the morning, and like he comes home and helps with dinner, and he does all the things, but I think I just got burnt out with the laundry, and it's like there's like a mental block there now. So I'm just adding some of the wax here. I used a blank wax seal that didn't have anything on it for the little card, and then I'm going to use my new wax seal that I made for my work, and like it has my new branding logo on it. I love it. My husband makes these for me. He's got machines and the ability to work machines at his his work, and so we get the brass, and then he machines them down, and he can laser engrave anything I want in. So it's good. It's fun. I'm going to bring the cards up a little closer so that you can see them, and then that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.